Anyways, hello, my name is Kirksey Beatty, and this is my first video. It's going to be a get to know me tag. My name is Kirksey Beatty, and this YouTube channel is going to be more so of my daily life. Try to, per se, of a diary. So, depending how I feel, I might show you fashion, might show you makeup tutorials, might show you, I might get out to y'all guys on yesterday or months ago event. I feel like it's more than just beauty. It's gonna be a lifestyle, like healing process, growing pains, um, just how I feel. That's how I'm gonna present it. I don't want to just give it a theme of just makeup and fashion. I don't want that to just be the theme, because if I'm feeling like I want to talk to y'all about a situation, or if I feel like I want to give out advice, or if I feel like I want to do a daily vlog, I want to do that. So I just don't want to give a specific aesthetic yet, but just come along with the journey. If you like it, subscribe. But I'm 21 years old. Um, I went to Central Piedmont Community College. For broadcasting, but I switch it to associates, just not associates, associates of arts, which meaning just transferring, getting your Gen Eds, and then transferring to university. I go to JCSU, Johnson C. Smith University, and I'm majoring in communications. Yes, I want to do something in broadcasting, so something in radio personality, television personality, reporter, anything in that area. That's where your girl wants to be at. I'm a native here. You see my poster that says "I love Charlotte." Yeah, I'm a native here, born and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, yeah. So I went to Raymond Road Elementary School, one of my favorite elementary schools. I went to McClintock Middle School. I loved it there. East Mac. That's for another day. Um, yeah. Um, I'm a Charlotte native. Like, love it here. I have no complaints. So, I am a daycare teacher. So, I've been working with kids for almost 2 to 3 years. My aunt owns a daycare. So, I've been around kids all my life. Like, that's pretty much the environment I've been in. Um, let's get into the Q&As, these juicy Q&As. But those are just like the basic things you should know about me. Let's see. Where you would go if you could travel anywhere right now? Dominican Republic. What? I had a dream about it. Like Dominican Republic. Yes, ma'am. The things you're allergic to. I'm allergic to polyester, and I'm also allergic to any fragrance body wash. I break out in hives. So I have sensitive skin. My favorite type of food, I love crab legs. I love salmon. If I'm saying it wrong, oh well. I like crawfish. I love crab legs. I think I said that. Lobsters. Love anything, seafood, anything. Love it. Can't go wrong with that. My favorite ice cream, butter pecan ice cream. Okay. The last song you played on Spotify, I don't have Spotify. Like, I have Spotify, but I'm not subscribed. I have Apple Music, so it was Mulatto, um, "Be from the South." It's okay song, but it's something to listen to. My guilty pleasure TV show, Love and Marriage. Now hear me out. Love and Marriage DC, specifically on Oprah Winfrey Network, and now that, and Real Housewives of Potomac. We love we love trash TV over here. Um, um, the name of your pets. I have two pets. I have Jack. He's a black cat. They said black cats are bad luck, but I mean, he's the sweetest thing ever, and I don't believe in those anyways. And also, I have a dandelion. He's a tabby cat, so he has like brown, orange type colors, stripes, dots. Love them too. What you wanted to be when you grew up? When I grew up, I wanted to work at Karen Wins. How could you not? Not making this up. I think it was my third grade year. My teacher was doing career for, not like career, but like parents would come in. as police officers or whatever, and it shows what they want to show us their occupation. I hope I'm saying it right. And at the end, we had to choose what we wanted to be. I said I wanted to work at Carowinds. Yeah, yeah. And then my third grade teacher, Miss Ross, she was like, let's pick reporter. I think you'll fit that because you're nosy and you talk a lot. And after that, I literally ran with that all through my high school, middle school, college years. Like communication, okay. But baby, best to believe I wanted to work at Carowinds when I was a child. Your nickname, Kirk. That's what they call me. The number one item on your bucket list. I want to travel the world. I want to see everything. I want to learn cultures. I'm not scared to learn. I want to try new things, eat new things, dress new things, like everything, honey. What would you pick if you want a sweepstakes? A funny memory from your childhood. A funny memory from my childhood. Oh my God, I have so much. A funny memory from my childhood. Okay, this shouldn't be funny, but I don't know why this is the first thing that came to my mind. So me and my grandma and my aunt and all of them live in Tennessee. So I was in Tennessee over the summer because that's on my dad's side. Uh, I don't live with my mom and dad. So in the school years, I stay with my mom, and then in the summer, I was staying with my dad's side of the family, and they were raising me and stuff like that. Well, we at the park, we walking up the mountain and stuff like that. So I decided to pull my freaking leg out and and had my and so my grandma was walking over my foot and she fell. I thought that was the funniest thing ever, but it was funny at the moment, but at the end I ended up getting a butt whipping. So yeah. Your goal of the year. My goal for the year is to find myself. Like, we're constantly growing, and I think because I've been through this phase before, and then I overcome it, and I was content and confident with myself, and then I feel like I'm going back to that shell where, like, okay, I don't know who I am. Like, who am I? Like, I thought you was, I thought you know who you were, and then I guess because you're growing, and when you grow, you're like not who you used to be. So my goal is to know my purpose this year, to know my purpose. The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you. Ooh, we was in the cafeteria, middle school year, and I don't know how, but I was sitting, and somehow I slid off the seat, fell, and I think it was a loud bump, like a loud bump. How could you not? Everybody turned around and looked at me. Quiet. It was so quiet in the cafeteria. I was like, no, why are y'all not loud? So that was so embarrassing. Imagine you on the ground, everybody, and it's quiet looking at you. Oh my God, how could you not? I could have died. Okay. The career you almost ended up pursuing. Okay, so eventually I grew out of Carowinds. So I wanted to pursue cosmetology, but that's another story for another day. I'm not gonna get too deep. That's gonna be one of my YouTube videos. Your biggest fear, not being happy. I want to be happy. Like, I want to be content. So like, I guess like not being content. Like, I want to be content. I want to be happy. What? Your weirdest secret hobby? I don't really have a weird secret hobby, but I mean, I read books. The Shadow House, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna tell you. And the son ran away, and they don't know how it ran away, but it has something to do with that house. It's crazy. And I also like to read cookbooks. So this is from Kitchen Envy. It's called Kitchen Envy Cookbook by Jay Nice. But I'm learning how to cook, so it's amazing. And I also like to go to the gym. I like to ride bikes. I like to get out the house. So anything that gets me out the house, I'm down. So I like to ride bikes and on the weekends. I like to go to the gym. I like to write. I love to write journals, poems, all of that. So the first thing I would buy if I won the lottery, I would definitely like in Charlotte area. If I won the lottery, I would definitely build houses, trailers, apartments for the homeless, and I would make my own organization to give back to them, to get them back on their feet. And then the rest of the money, honey, I'm traveling the world. What? Your go-to cocktail order? I think it's lemon drop. And then, yeah, and then a little bit more. I was in Girl Scouts. I have this little. This is the last thing I participated. I was a junior, if I'm not mistaken. So I was in Girl Scout. You can see the little buttons and stuff like that. I was in a lot of things. I was in Girls on the Run. Um, I was in band for 3 years. I played the trumpet. My mom had me in everything, honey. It was for free. She put me in it. I was in ballet too. She had to play extra, but she didn't care. She wanted me to be happy. If I wanted to do it, she was like, okay. She made it work. Um, yeah, that's it. So this is me. This is my channel. Just a little something something to get me started. My first video on who I am. I enjoyed, making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you. Leave a comment, share, like, do what you have to do, okay? Have a good rest of your week. Bye. Mwah.